Hello, my name is Johnny Jidoka, and this is another video, and we're talking about the difference between being humiliated and being humbled. So let me explain what I mean. When I was a kid, I would go to school, and it was a Christian school, and I'll be bullied a lot by kids who were not necessarily smarter than me, but better looking than me, more athletic, more popular, had more money than me. So I was the subject to a lot of bullying, a lot of emasculation by females. I hated it. But part of that bullying caused a lot of bitterness inside me because I was very smart. I was very outgoing. And to counter the bullying, I just was mean to everyone. Um, and I used my academics as a sort of platform to be better than other people. And so I wanted to be popular. I wanted to be well liked and stuff, but I want to do it by force, not by doing goodwill. So the main theme that I struggled with as a kid and even now as an adult is entitlement. The feeling that you ought to get what you think you deserve in life and not putting the work or not understanding gratitude to accept that sometimes you don't get what you want. So what's humility? Humility is understanding your place in life, understanding that you can't get everything you want and you can't win all the time, but being okay with that and helping other people to be okay with that. What is ego? Ego is the enemy of me. Ego, especially with mania, would lead to self-destruction or possibly suicide and murder. Ego is what fuels people to win. It's what it fuels people to be competitive, but it's also what fuels people in extreme cases to hurt people, to think that they're better than other people, that they, because of their power, their influence, excuse me, that they ought to be put in charge over people and that they're just better. And so to counter my ego issues, life hit me in the face really, really hard with mental health. I don't know if it was God. I don't know if it was just chance or luck. I'd rather say it's a bit of God and luck. I got humbled really hard. I had to go through about 100 hospitalizations as of May 2022. It's been 10 years, almost to the day, since I was first hospitalized in May of 2010. May of 2010, not 2010. May of 2010. And so with all that, I realized that I learned a lot from these experiences and I got better and I learned how to be compassionate and humble because I had all this energy, this creative, charismatic energy, but I was using it to put people down. I was using it to manipulate girls. I was using it to not be honest about my feelings and just to get what I want. And my sister would call me out on it all the time. She would call me out on it all the time, and I wouldn't listen because I was just an entitled prick. That's what it was. And so after suffering a bunch and understanding my place in life is that my place in life is to help people and not be better than people. And that's what most everyone's place in life should be. To help people and better people and not put them down. So, Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu is the act, in the words of my friend Pavel, who is an orthopedic doctor, of breaking someone down, getting them strong again, breaking them down again, and doing it over and over and over again. So we break down what is not working, we repair it, we strengthen it, and we break it down again. That's what surgery is. He's an orthopedic surgeon. And I thought those words were very true. And one of the things he said at the competition class this past Wednesday or a couple of days ago was that we are not here in jiu-jitsu to feel good about ourselves, to boost the ego. We are here to get humbled. And what does that mean? All that means is we're here to understand why we are here, not how much better we are than everyone else, not about how many golds we can win or how many whatever. We are here to get better, but more importantly, to humble ourselves in the face of obstacles, in the face of suffering, in the face of poor relationships, in the face of mental health. I won't make a very clear statement, mental health and jujitsu is very important. It's important to do jujitsu if you have mental health issues because it can help them a lot. People describe mental health, or sorry, jujitsu like it's medication, but it's not a replacement for psychiatric medication. Let me make that very clear. Jiu-jitsu can help with anxiety, but it is not a replacement, nor should it be a treatment plan for in place of psychiatric medications. Just because you eat well doesn't mean you don't take insulin. That's not how that works. So overall, I feel like it's very important for people to understand that and understand that sometimes things suck and but things can get better. And so when things can get better, we practice gratitude. And even when things are getting better, we practice gratitude. We are thankful for the things we're given. We're thankful for the opportunities. We're grateful for the ability to problem solve. The way jiu-jitsu is now, it's so much more than it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And the reason why I say that is we have so much more resources. We have instructionals. We have tournaments all over the country, all over the world. We have instructors all over the country, all over the world. Good instructors, bad instructors. But we have jiu-jitsu. And I think one thing I'm learning is that if I quit jiu-jitsu, it's basically saying all the hard work you did for my professor who put in the work to build the school, is I say it's not enough for me because I'm not willing to put in the work to get better. And from what I heard, black belts are the same way. Like they learn again at black belt. They're a new white belt. And so I'll catch myself like, oh, I'm going against this black belt. I'm doing really, really well and I'm doing awesome. And then I'll go with a purple belt and he just absolutely demolishes me. That's what happened this past Wednesday with Pavel. He just destroyed me. And I was like, wow, that black belt could have killed me if he wanted to. He was just testing me and make sure I'm doing all the right things, but he wasn't going hard with me at all. He was just taking it easy because that's what you're supposed to do with people who are lower ranked than you. Not condescendingly do nothing, but to match their skill level so that you can help them improve. But sometimes you don't need that. You need to be literally just smacked in the face with, hey, I see you rolling with these white belts and smashing them. I'm a black belt. Let's go. You get humbled. And with humility, you have two options. You can either be humbled or you can quit and be egotistical. That's it. That's all your options. And so overall, I think that with all the stress I've been feeling with like relationships, I realize I have to compromise. I know that with mania, I have really bad hypersexuality. So the thing I have to discern is whether or not to be in a relationship or to not be in one. But I realized that the answer is neither to go casually date, which would increase my manic tendencies, or be single and be repressed. That would exacerbate it would worsen my manic tendencies internally, so internally and externally. So overall, the answer is to find a happy medium. So when you're doing jiu-jitsu, right, and you're trying to figure out how much you're trying to do a medium amount. 3 times a week is great. Most people don't have to compete ever, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. What matters is that your coach, your professor thinks that you're good enough to be to the next level, and whatever that means to him or her. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope and I'm going to release it today on a Thursday because I need to just upload this today. So I might upload a music video tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this content helped you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, comment. Let me know if this video helped you. I really, 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 really appreciate the feedback, and it helps me to make better content and get better at what I do for a living. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.